got one-on-one action coming your way next.
Gonna be good.
It will be Brock Lesnar versus Goldberg.
I am really looking forward to this matchup.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 286 pounds, Brock Lesnar.
You can feel the intensity level inside the arena rising.
This promises to be one of the most exciting matches in recent Survivor Series history.
And his opponent, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 280 pounds, Goldberg.
Goldberg, the name sends chills down the spines of many.
Look at you. Oh, I forgot you're spineless.
The Atlanta crowd really looking forward to seeing this one. There's no other way to put it. This one-on-one match is going to be a struggle in every sense of the word. Neither man looks like they are remotely entertaining the idea of backing down. This is gonna be good.
Goldberg and Lesnar know one another very well. Seeing them oppose each other is like seeing two wild bulls collide.
Two warriors, two superstars, two immense talents. I love it.
And one last thing, these hot Atlanta fans are ready for some hot action, and it looks like they're going to get it.
Jerry the King Lawler, your Hall of Fame career saw many battles. Tell us your feelings on Goldberg and if defeating him is possible.
It's anybody's guess, I know, but what do you expect from him here?
You're talking about someone who has all the talent necessary to become one of the all-time greats.
Come on, man. This guy has about as much chance of winning this match as I do of being hit by lightning at ringside here. know, one thing that Brock Lesnar has going for him is that he doesn't ever seem to get tired. I mean, the man has as much energy as he has muscles, and that can make him an unbelievable daunting opponent.
What a shot. What a shot from the ladder.
Now it's Lesnar taking some punishment. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
And, Michael, this might very well be where one of these guys pulls away from the other.
Well, it's hard to argue that, but I'd say this one could go either way. You know, Michael, Lesnar can get rattled if you catch him off guard. It's not easy to do, but if you can strike Brock Lesnar when his defenses are down and stun him, sometimes he's vulnerable. So if you get that clean shot on him, you better go in for the kill right away before he can fully recover. Goldberg with a big reversal.
Brock Lesnar starting to teeter. Guys, this is where we find out what he's made of.
Look at it, Michael. It's almost as if the guy is scared to get in the ring and settle it like a man.
He's been incredibly aggressive. Oh, that's it. He's out.
Finisher. This match might be over.
Boy, he's really done his homework for this match. I think if I had to pick two words to sum up Brock Lesnar and the attitude he brings with him into the squared circle, I'd go with intense and intensity. I mean, he's a performer who's always looking as if he's on the verge of exploding with rage. Now, I'm not sure what it is that's always got him so wound up, Brock Lesnar, that not a lot of other superstars have.
He anticipated that move perfectly.
You know, Brock didn't get to where he is by doing things at half speed, Michael. This is a superstar who will stop at nothing to get what he wants. They don't call him the Beast Incarnate for nothing. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
Brock Lesnar is starting to hit the wall now.
This is not where he wants to be at this point in this match.
You know what? I wish he'd just stay in the ring and fight like a man.
Yep, he seemed to be in pretty bad shape right now, but I still think there's some fire left in him.
The WWE audiences all over the world that witness the unstoppable force that is Brock Lesnar stand in sheer awe of the Beast Incarnate. Brock Lesnar is 100% real. He attacks his adversaries with a ferocity that can only be described as bringing the pain. He's on the defensive here. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
I'd say he's been winning this match up until now, but the tides may very well be turning.
Yeah, but despite that, he still appears to be in the driver's seat.
Oh, and did you hear the impact? Oh, my. Get the medics down here. Call your friends. Let them know what's going on right now in this awesome match.
You're right about that. Call your one friend. Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
And I think it's obvious that he'll stop at nothing to win here tonight. I don't think there's any lengths that these superstars won't go to achieve victory here tonight.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But, man, this has been physical.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent, you got to jump on it. Boy, he just got laid out.
Nice escape by Lesnar.
Yeah, and it's moves like that that made Lesnar the one in 21-1.
And he gets out of the way.
If he keeps this up, this one will be over in no time.
Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months. Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
Oh, and did you hear the impact? He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
I didn't think this could get...
And Goldberg nails it.
Yeah, that was devastating, all right. Well, this might be the worst yet.
Back in 2011, the city of Atlanta hosted one of the biggest events in sports entertainment history, WrestleMania 27. WWE fans watching this match all around the world.
We want to say hi to them, all the countries, even Manila, where I use their envelopes.
Manila's not a country. Man, this has been a great matchup.
You're right about that, Cole.
Wow! If he keeps this up, this could be over quick.
Who can ever forget the embarrassing events of 1994 when the entire team of Shawn Michaels, Diesel, Jeff Jarrett, Owen Hart, and Jim Neidhart were eliminated all at the same time? Of course, this great city of Atlanta was a longtime home of WCW prior to the company closing its doors in 2001. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Call your friends, let them know what's going on right now in this awesome match.
You're right about that. Cole, call your one friend.
Some damage has been dished out, but it's certainly not enough to assume this one's even close to being over.
Oh, man! Did you hear that?
Back in 2011, the city of Atlanta hosted...
How many more chair shots can they take?
Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation. Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there.
I always find it interesting to see how these teams interact. There are so many unique personalities, and oftentimes they don't necessarily mesh well. Absorbing a little bit of punishment here. Nothing to be overly concerned about, though. The traditional Survivor Series elimination tag team match is such a wild card, especially when you bring together so many combustible elements. I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out what they're going to do next. I'm just sitting back watching and enjoying.
I always find it interesting to see how these teams interact. There are so many unique personalities, and oftentimes they don't necessarily mesh well. Got to be careful not to take on too much more damage here. I just can't get over the physicality of this match. This has been brutal.
Brutal and very, very painful for these guys.
Oh, and did you hear the impact? These guys are giving it absolutely everything they've got.
They're not holding anything back, and I love it.
WWE fans watching this match all around the world.
We want to say hi to them, all the countries, even Manila, where I use their envelopes.
Manila's not a country. Of course, this great city of Atlanta was a longtime home of WCW prior to the company closing its doors in 2001. taking on some moderate offense here. Going to need to start playing a little better defense. What great action we've had in this match.
I'm absolutely loving it, Cole. Come on, aren't you? Look how excited you are.
One of these guys is going to walk away with the win here tonight. I just can't imagine one of them also accepting defeat. Taking a bit of a beating so far, but nothing that can't be overcome. And Lesnar gets dropped.
Oh, I don't think that was in Lesnar's game plan.
Back in 2011, the city of Atlanta hosted one of the biggest events in sports entertainment history, WrestleMania 27. This match has been 100 miles per hour since the opening bell.
Oh, and I don't see any slowing down in the future. This is a great matchup. I'm loving it.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent, you got to jump on it. He's showing no signs of letting up.
He saw that one coming.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Whoa, well, that's it. Jeez, he's got to get himself together here.
You can practically feel the wear and tear that's been done throughout this match.
WWE fans watching this match all around the world.
We want to say hi to them, all the countries, even Manila, where I use their envelopes.
Manila's not a country. Of course, this great city of Atlanta was a longtime home of WCW prior to the company closing its doors in 2001. These athletes...
What a counter that was!
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out what they're going to do next. I'm just sitting back watching and enjoying.
I always find it interesting to see how these teams interact. There are so many unique personalities, and oftentimes they don't necessarily mesh well. I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been an all-out war.
Who can ever forget the embarrassing events of 1994 when the entire team of Shawn Michaels, Diesel, Jeff Jarrett, Owen Hart, and Jim Neidhart were eliminated all at the same time?
If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast. The reversal from Goldberg.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been an all-out war.
Back in 2011, the city of Atlanta hosted one of the biggest events in sports entertainment history, WrestleMania 27. Of course, this great city of Atlanta was a longtime home of WCW prior to the company closing its doors in 2001. I always find it interesting to see how these teams interact. There are so many unique personalities, and oftentimes they don't necessarily mesh well. He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
Oh, the quick reversal there by Brock Lesnar.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Back in 2011, the city of Atlanta hosted one of the biggest events in sports entertainment history, WrestleMania 27.
Here we go, outside of the ring, and there are no countouts in this match. Oh, talk about getting flattened.
Things are not looking very good right now. Gonna have to find a way to regroup.
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him.
Ouch! Wow! Brock Lesnar went down hard that time.
King incoming! Ah, onto the floor. Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent, you got to jump on it. He's too good inside the ring to be out on the floor for long.
He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts.
Yeah, they can fight all over this arena for as long as they want to.
Taking quite a beating here. There's a good chance he can't recover from this.
But I think you'll agree, we'd be crazy to count him out now. There's still plenty of fight left in him.
True, and I find it curious that he's spending so much time outside the ring here.
The danger level just picked up a notch now that the action has spilled to the outside. Of course, this great city of Atlanta was a longtime home of WCW prior to the company closing its doors in 2001. Goldberg doing a great job of turning that around. Back in from the floor. I got to tell you, these guys are in the best shape I've ever seen them in.
Uh-oh, that's it. He's done. Whoa! How did that happen to the beast? Uh-oh, big move coming.
Look at Goldberg. It's coming.
And Goldberg makes him pay in the worst way on that exchange.
Now that's a finishing move. This thing might be all over.
Oh my, check that out. Not this.
He's looking at it again.
Oh, it'll take a minor miracle to come back from this.
This is insane. Does this building have a curfew? I feel like we might be here all night. What a beating.
Oh, this isn't good.
What a move. We've seen a...
It could be over here.
Yeah, maybe.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out what they're going to do next. I'm just sitting back watching and enjoying.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been an all-out war.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Goldberg nails it.
Yeah, and he's not looking too good now. Oh, his body has to be broken right now. Whoa! Don't get up.
Look at Goldberg. It's coming.
That's it. He's out.
Good.
He could pin his opponent right here.
I think this is it.
The cover. And this one's history. What a win.
Here's your winner, Goldberg.
He looked very impressive.
What the?
Haha, get in there and handle business. Reminds me of myself in my younger days.
He's in full-on attack mode now. Oh, this,
What a move.
what the? Oh, man.
Goldberg is looking to end this right now.
Oh, lights out.
There's the finishing move. Don't know if you have anything left after that.
Oh, gosh. I don't even want to see what's next.